Hello English learners, welcome to Easy English. Learning a new language can be a fun and rewarding journey. It can also feel a little bit daunting at times, especially when it comes to grammar. But don't worry, we're here to help you master the basics with simple rules and clear examples. In this guide, we'll cover some essential grammar points that often trip up beginners. We'll break down complex concepts into bite-sized pieces that are easy to digest. Remember, practice makes perfect. So let's dive right in and start building a solid foundation in English grammar. Are you ready to begin? Let's get started with one of the most fundamental aspects of English grammar subject-verb agreement. In English, our sentences need to make sense. This means that the different parts of a sentence must work together harmoniously. One of the most important aspects of this is ensuring that the subject and verb agree with each other. The subject of a sentence must agree with its verb. This agreement is essential for clarity and understanding. In simpler terms, if you have a singular subject, one person, place, or thing, you need a singular verb. For example, the dog barks. Here, dog is singular and barks is the singular form of the verb. If you have a plural subject, more than one, you need a plural verb. For instance, the dogs bark. Here, dogs is plural, and bark is the plural form of the verb. Let's look at some examples to make this clearer. Singular. The cat sleeps on the mat. Notice how sleeps has an S at the end, matching the singular subject cat. Plural. The cats sleep on the mat. Here sleep does not have an S at the end, matching the plural subject cats. Notice how the verb changes to match the subject. This change is crucial for the sentence to be grammatically correct. With singular subjects, we often add an S to the verb. This is a common rule in English grammar. Don't let irregular verbs confuse you. We'll tackle those another time. They follow different rules, but with practice, you'll get the hang of them. Mastering subject-verb agreement is crucial for speaking and writing grammatically correct English. It helps in making your communication clear and effective. Keep practicing, and soon it will become second nature. The more you practice, the more intuitive it will become. Happy learning. Articles, those tiny words a, and the might seem insignificant, but they play a big role in English grammar. They are essential in helping us understand whether we are talking about something in general or something specific. Without these little words, our sentences would be confusing and unclear. They tell us whether a noun is general or specific. For example, when we say a dog, we could be talking about any dog. But when we say the dog, we are referring to a particular dog that both the speaker and listener know about. Use a before words that start with a consonant sound and an before words that start with a vowel sound. This simple rule helps us pronounce words more smoothly and makes our speech more fluid. A dog, a house, a university sounds like U. Notice how a university uses A because the U sounds like a consonant U. And an apple, an hour, an umbrella. Here an is used because the words start with vowel sounds, making the sentence flow better. The is used when we're talking about something specific that both the speaker and listener know about. It helps to pinpoint exactly what we are referring to, making our communication clear and precise. The dog, that we saw earlier, the book, on the table, the sun. These examples show how the specifies which dog, book, or sun we are talking about. Remember, using the correct articles can greatly enhance your fluency and make your English sound more natural. Mastering these little words can significantly improve your communication skills and help you sound more like a native speaker. Section 4. Simple tenses. Talking about time. In this section we will explore how to use simple tenses to talk about different times and actions. Tenses tell us when an action happened. They are essential for clear communication. The simple tenses are a great place to start. They are straightforward and form the foundation for understanding more complex tenses. Let's focus on the present simple and the past simple. These tenses help us describe actions in the present and past. The present simple tense is used for actions that happen regularly or are always true. It describes habits, routines, and general truths. We form it using the base form of the verb, adding an S for the third person singular, he, she, it. This is a simple yet crucial rule to remember. For example, I eat breakfast every day. This indicates a daily routine. Or she drinks coffee in the morning. This shows a regular habit. The past simple tense is used for actions that happened and finished in the past. It helps us talk about completed actions. We often add ed to the verb, but irregular verbs have different forms. These irregular forms need to be memorized. For instance, I watched a movie last night. This tells us about a completed action in the past. Or, he went to the store yesterday. This is another example of a past action. Understanding these basic tenses will allow you to talk about your daily routines, past experiences, and much more. Mastering them is the first step to becoming proficient in English. Section 5. Keep learning with easy English. Congratulations! You've learned about subject-verb agreement, articles, and simple tenses. Keep practicing these rules, and you'll be well on your way to mastering English grammar. For more simple grammar lessons, vocabulary tips, and fun exercises, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the Easy English channel. Learning English should be enjoyable, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Happy learning!